Welcome back, everybody. It's your host, the most here, Starborn, Feline, coming at you with a new episode of Reverse 1999. We are here picking up on where we left off last episode and going into the Cavalry. So we now know, so Vertain has plans to try and get back into the Amber Room, try and maybe get in contact with her one more time. Now, if that'll work or not, we do not know, but we will see. So let's see here. The Cavalry. These horseshoes aren't yet rusty, lads. I don't know what I did with that accent, but anyway, let's give it a try, shall we?
The enemy's turned tail. Let's ride them down, Sergei.
They're running? Are you sure?
Of course I am. The moment those cowards saw us coming, they scattered like scared little rabbits. Left their heavy guns and supplies right where they stood. Wait, where the hell's your horse gone?
I'm not sure. All I know is something flew right at my forehead, and before I could think, I'd swung my shaushka at it. I don't even know what I hit. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground.
That's one way to end your first charge, Sergei. And to think you are whining about not getting to charge in first. Well, looks like you'll be waiting a while longer.
Hey, wait! Take me up on your horse. I'm not missing out on our victory.
Stop right there, all of you! Sasha, Sergei, all of you, stop your pursuit!
But they're on foot. We can still catch them if we go now.
This order comes from the commander himself, so do as I say, or I will haul your disobedient asses straight to his feet.
Fine, fine. But why? You fought all kinds of battles, Yuri. What do you think?
The main force probably hasn't caught up with us. We would be exposed to a counterattack if we move too far ahead.
But what about the stuff they left behind? Are we just going to ignore it?
For now, it is not like the ravens will swoop down and snatch them up.
Then shouldn't we just grab their weapons first and then wait?
We have been fighting for hours. Head back to camp. Catch a breath and a bite to eat while you can. For you and your horse. They will rotate another unit in later, after the scouts confirm whether the front is secure. Let them have the bother of retrieving the enemy's supplies.
What? But we found them first.
And you think that means they belong to you, huh? Are you a Cossack or a bandit?
I'm no bandit.
Then stop thinking like one. Leave the supplies for now. We must return to camp.
But my horse is gone. I need to find him first.
Stop your whining now, Sinok. I spied your horse wandering off toward camp.
What? He ran back without me?
Here, drink this. Or use it to clean your wounds.
Hey, watch your step, Dada Yuri. You nearly stepped on my foot.
Here's your Sanok. Cleaned it 3 times myself. Drink up and be grateful.
I didn't feel anything after I fell off my horse, but now...
Your first taste of battle. How does it settle with you?
Well, it's not what I imagined. Everything's different when it's real. Couldn't hold my gun steady. Just fired at everything that moved until my ammo was spent. I'm not even sure I hit anything.
And your shashka, Sergei?
Yeah, I got a few with it. I thought it would be simple, like cutting a knife through bacon. But I could still feel it. How the blade shook when I struck their ribs. The sound as I pulled it out of their chests. I think I'm going to hell after I die, Tete Yuri. Boy! What did you do that for? I'm drenched.
To rinse your thoughts. You are a Koldun, remember? You were not allowed into their so-called heaven in the first place. What would heaven look like to you, anyway?
It'd be a place where Balik hangs in rows from the beams, and the air stick with the smell of Tyotushka's chicken and mushroom pies. Every night the beautiful Madame Astacheva would sing. My friends and I used to sneak down to the village square just to catch a glimpse of her. And our horses would roam free on a lush green steppe. And the river would run through its heart. A river that never floods and never runs dry. Oh, isn't that...
Yes, the Dawn Steppe. Our eternal homeland. Where we were born, and where we will always belong. So sharpen your shashka and ready your rifle, faithful guardian of heaven. Only we will, only we can protect it. Go for a walk. Practice your aim. And be sure to refill everyone's canteens on your way back.
Oh, okay. How can I become a sharpshooter like Daddy Yuri? Something's wrong with my stance. If I hold a gun like this, the horse will throw me off again. How does the Colonel do it? She won the Xeno horseback shooting contest 3 times in a row. Сядь прямо, Сергей. Расслабь ягодицы. Держи равновесие. Yeah, that's it. I think I've got it now. Черт! It's Krutov's men! Enemies! Enemies at home!
Look what we've found. A Koldun. Those arrogant Xeno fools. How could they assign a gifted arcanist like you to such trivial chores? And so young. Can you even use that thing properly?
Oh!
curse you! Children of the Great Mother of Resurrection, show your devotion to her grand vision and the imminent, brilliant blank era.
Okay, so they're now meeting head to head. Let's see how this goes.
Greetings.
Let's see here. So.
That was certainly a choice.
Taking a peek inside, sensing
There
their
you go.
thoughts.
Very well.
The path will become clear. I have seen to the heart of you. Face the truth. A short hit. Now is the time for repentance.
Okay. How do you want to do this? Attack.
Essential unveil the hidden.
And that should clean everything up.
A short hit. Have I startled you? Though it may come with pain.
There you go. Brilliant.
Can I give everyone a ride on my back?
Thought you'd outflank me from the left bank and cut off my supply line? Ivan Ivanovich, I almost thought better of you. Even in this era, cavalry have outlived their use.
$11, $12, $13 arcanas in total. But the unit we sent into the city has gone silent. Already dead, likely.
Huh?
What's the meaning of this, Krutov?
You sent Manis soldiers into Beregrad without my consent. This is far from the cooperation I was expecting.
To be absolutely clear, General, Manus Vindicte's soldiers are not under your command. You insisted on diverting your main force to attack Igor, seriously disrupting our efforts in the region. Do you call that cooperation? Those atrocious flying witches are flitting around, destroying our rights as we speak. And I won't even speak of the Arcanus we could have recruited if it weren't for the battles you sparked.
Soon, my army will reach the cavalry corps' siege. Igor will be forced out of his hole, his pathetic life will end, and his so-called legion will crumble. As for the rest of them, they're beneath concern. The Dawn will soon be under my control. After that, you can do whatever you want here. Of course, our victory could be brought about even sooner with that gateway. Just open it and teleport my men directly into this siege.
It cannot be done until you pass the mask trial and earn the right to enter it.
Ah, these masks. A convenient excuse to undermine me. If you refuse to scratch my back, don't expect me to scratch yours. My army will achieve victory, with or without your cheap tricks.
Pray, do as you please, General. Now, would you allow me to return these Arcanus to her embrace?
Deal with the injured humans while you're at it. They're no use to me.
My pleasure. Blow till thou brust thy wind.
Okay, so that didn't look good. I assuming that powder was some kind of potion to make them a bit more willing to follow Manus. I say a bit, but they're probably gonna be completely zombified. Anywho, no advancements in biotechnology shall come at the cost of researcher safety. This has been blank. Oh, fabulous. So this is more about the powder. Okay, please, again, pause at your own leisure. I will scroll up in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's the end of it. And 3, 2, 1. My dogs are barking in the background. I'm assuming someone probably crossed our yard again. It happens a lot, so they always get protective. The warehouse is bridled, waiting for the coming tempest, the pale horse. Oh, that's not a good sign.
There was nothing at the coordinates Igor sent us. Do you think he lied to us, Lieutenant?
The weather's gotten colder every time we destroy the ride. I don't see why he'd only trick us with the last sight.
Then what's going on? You can't move rights around, can you?
Beats me. How's everyone holding up? If it's too cold, we can fly low until we get on some extra layers.
Alpha 1 and 3, break formation and stay low. Flush out the shooter. Get a grip, the rest of you. Alpha 4, 5, and 6, pull up and stay out of range of those rats on the ground. Lieutenant! The Manus are gaining on us. Good. They can watch as I tear them apart piece by piece.
Okay, so we're back with Lilia. I hate it when they do that. They leave a cliffhanger of wondering what's going on with their the characters. A quick reminder for those who don't know, I play this game on my own on my phone on my own time. What's it called? The only thing is I tend to get cutscenes, so I don't usually know what happens unless it's like a generally unskippable cutscene, which very rarely happens in this game.
Agreed. Taking a peek inside.
I'm gonna get rid of that because that makes things a little bit more difficult.
Sensing their thoughts, our blood will burn. The path will become clear.
I have seen to the heart of you.
Face the truth. Won't be pulled.
Now is the time for repentance.
So I know there are 25 parts, so I know how more or less how I'm gonna split up these last two episodes. But in the meantime, you. Do focus on you.
Listen to this.
That should do it.
Taking a
Section and build the hidden.
enter the gate and see the light. Let's dance with the shadows. Though it may
gone.
come with pain.
Now is the time for repentance.
And we're clear. Perfect.
Can I give everyone a ride on my back? I think I can handle it this time.
Lieutenant.
Take her to Belgrade along with Alpha 5. We'll bring her home once the battle's over. The rest of us will keep looking for the last ride. Mission's clear. The Manus must be stopped. I want everyone watching for threats from the ground at all times. We can't let this happen again. Сука, ебать! Hey, Capitan.
Are you alright, Lilia? Sonetta and I have been trying to contact you for the past hour.
Sorry. Manus rats kept me busy. About 42 miles southeast of Belgrade, my squadron was ambushed by the Manus. Alpha 2 didn't make it.
My condolences. We've got some bad news of our own. Around midnight, the command post lost contact with the frontline cavalry. We haven't heard anything from Belgrade either.
Scouts reported flares upriver. There may yet be survivors. A flight unit's eyes would tell us for certain.
I'm on it. What about the city?
My soldiers are responsible for the city's defense. I will go there myself to assess the situation.
You promised to stay in the Sich, Igor.
A promise I intended to keep. But as you can see, we are struggling on multiple fronts, and our enemy remains hidden. We all know this coalition's collapse is imminent. We must act.
I'll lend you a horse.
Appreciate it, but I will need more than that.
What is it?
This.
Always offering a devil's bargain. Another clause in that twisted code of yours? Not thinking of playing with your fireflies again, are you? Baragrad is unlike that battlefield. Tens of thousands have stayed in the city. Raining fire from above will do us no good.
No. I will take action only at the right time and place. Our goals remain the same, to win this battle for everyone.
My horse, Sternova.
Commander.
That horse has carried me for years. Steady, brave, a loyal companion. Give the command and he will charge into hell. But he's not used to the water beyond the steppe. Make sure you bring him home.
Excuse me. Okay. So the Manus are on the attack now, so we are a little bit on defensive. I'm curious to see what Igor's planning, because it's very obvious that he has changed a little bit from what we've seen previously, but still, that's not going to make things easier, so... An eagle pierces through the thick black clouds of gun smoke.
I'm glad to see you still remember Zeno's teachings, Ptolemy. When facing a bombardment, we move all vulnerable units under...
Father.
How did they die?
Here's a written report. For your review, Admiral.
I will hear it from him. Raise your head, Ptolemy. Tell me your course of action as the commander of the city operation.
Yes. Around 1600 hours yesterday, we coordinated with the militia and cavalry corps to eliminate several Manus infantry squads that had infiltrated the city.
You already reported that during our last communication. And after the signal was jammed?
I dispatched an ad hoc squad to investigate the source of the signal interference. 5 Arcanist infantry troopers and 2 technicians. Yaroslav Levchuk, was the squad leader.
What else did you order them to do?
I ordered them to sneak into the forest, to find traces of Krutov at any cost. And then 6 corpses were delivered to the entrance of our base.
You allowed yourself to be blinded with hatred, Ptolemy. How can I entrust you with the Griffon Legion if you can't maintain a steady hand?
I know, Father. I made a grave mistake. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. But Krutov... I saw him! He was right there, hiding in the woods. I was so close I could see that arrogant sneer of his. Hear the incessant classical music playing from his tent. You know what he did to me. To us. Every time I hear that wretched name, my eye aches with unbearable pain. Medic! Medic! I need morphine!
They just gave you some, Ptolemy.
Boldir! What happened? Did our convoy hit a booby trap?
No, not a booby trap. Enemies disguised as civilians were lurking by the farms you passed through. No one expected them to be hiding explosive blaze fuse cylinders beneath their clothes.
Right. I remember. My eye. When will it be healed?
The retina in your left eye took a severe burn in the explosion. I'll see to it that you recover as much as possible. For now, just rest.
Is Captain Krutov all right? We were in the same car.
He only suffered a mild concussion, thanks to you. I doubt he would have survived if you hadn't pushed him off in time. You should sleep, brother. I'll ask the medic to increase your dosage.
Did we win?
Of course. Father's strategy was effective as always. We destroyed the enemy command post. We took Sector 4 decisively.
Good. You need to rest too, Molly. And don't send for the medic. I don't need morphine anymore. As we left Antarctica, I saw the documents those traitors tried to steal from your bag. I learned what Krutov did. Staging an assassination on himself, making it look like an enemy ambush. Just to pressure the Foundation into approving the use of high-risk arcane weapons. Killing me was part of his plan all along. I only survived because the assassin hesitated when I tried to save him. Father, why did you keep this from me?
Anger would only cloud your judgment, as proved with your actions. You will have your revenge, an eye for an eye, I promise you. But now, you must bear responsibility for your mistakes and honor the sacrifice of your brothers. They gave up past glory, identity, and every proof of their existence for us, entrusting the future into my hands. Do you not remember what I told you after leaving São Paulo? No more meaningless sacrifices. We don't leave anyone behind. You speak with my voice. You should remember this more than anyone.
I will, Father.
What's that noise? I thought communications were severed after Krutov's assault.
We managed to re-establish a signal. It's been up nearly half an hour, but the only thing it's picked up is some bizarre enemy frequency. The operators think it's some form of interference intended to jam our signals, so they've muted it.
You mean this noise is a signal from Krutov's army, from Manus Vindicta?
Well, in theory, yes.
Bring it up and unmute it. Now.
Yes, sir.
Falcon 6 calling the nest. Falcon 6 calling the nest. This is the 45th call. Please respond. Huh? What? Is it connected? Command, do you copy?
We read you loud and clear. This is your commander. Report your status.
So what do we have going on here? The fact they may have accidentally picked up an unintended signal from the Manus that may help them in the future. Well, we'll have to see. Last defense, they take the saddle because the land raised them.
Good to hear your voice, Admiral.
Is that... Levchuk? You're still alive?
This is urgent. Enemy forces are marching towards the southern bank. Their armored convoy has already reached Tamarovka. There are at least 2 armored divisions and 1 infantry division, plus 3 artillery regiments.
Roger. Good work. Report your position, Staff Sergeant. A squad will be sent to your rescue immediately. Have you secured your retreat?
Commander, I, Staff Sergeant Yaroslav Levchuk, have successfully completed my task.
What are you saying? God damn it! Don't you die on me! I'm coming to bring you back right now!
Stop causing trouble for the Admiral. You hear, Ptolemy? It has been a true honor serving under you, sir. I have no regrets.
Reorganize the troops, Ptolemy. All units save the anti-air squads are to evacuate from Belgrade.
Evacuate Belgrade? To where? The safe house?
No, to the Cavalry Corps siege. We will make Krutov return everything he stole from us.
The Morovka is the keystone of Krutov's plan. If it falls, Belgrade will face a formidable Arcanist force with armored vehicles. If only we had cut off their supply lines.
The Legion can launch a raid from inside the Morovka. They won't see it coming.
Even if your griffins could strike the enemy undetected. They won't hold long if Krutov keeps getting supplies and reinforcements. We have to cut them off. But how?
I saw plenty of soldiers standing out by their horses. Couldn't they...
Они же всего лишь дети! All the grown men rode out in the first sortie. Most of them lied about their age. Just trying to get a good meal. Their hands haven't even been toughened by the rains yet. They're boys, not soldiers.
Sabina.
Do you understand what you're facing? In all likelihood, you'll die on the battlefield. You'll never see home again.
Don't take me for a kid, ma'am. I'm a Cossack, like my brother, sister, and my parents before me.
Ura! The blood of the Cossacks, of heroes, runs through me!
We may be young, but our blood is strong. No Cossack fears the battlefield. If it means losing a hand, a leg, or even our lives, we'll do anything, make any sacrifice to protect our homeland.
See, Igor? These soldiers will drive those masked lunatics from the steppe. Her future rests with the young. We old-timers have no right to shape this era.
Hail me, great riders of this steppe! Will victory be ours today?
Победа будет за нами!
Мы выгоним этих безумцев из нашего дома!
Igor, this is our last chance.
Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, hold on, before we end here. Okay, the chief of staff has never looked the chief of staff has never looked this troubled. She's even forgotten to remove her spurs when she entered the room. Have our fallen soldiers been given proper burials? Yes, each company has held funerals, family farewells, and rifle salutes, as you instructed. Nothing grand, but they can rest in peace now. The little Puchik, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Following the veterans around with bread. How they handled them? Were they all set in the way? We need to report a more difficult matter, Commander. During our screening, we found that if we gather all the Chill soldiers, they could form 3 cavalry companies. Our soldiers protect them well. Enemies died taking bullets for the kids. And the squadron, a heroic death. I knew enemy. Quartermaster Murray's company, wasn't he? Pinned medals on him 3 times. Captain Murray also fell in the last battle. Commander, should we discharge all the underage soldiers? If we send them home, we might live longer. For them, and for all the Emeries in our army, that may be the best choice. But with the golden famine here, does anyone have a home to return to? You're right, many folks along the Dawn have already. Where are the children Emery protected? I'd like to speak with them. They're rallying the other new recruits to petition to stay. They're saying they want to stay in the cavalry to avenge the veterans. Very well. Let them stay. All these little... all these little that word. If they are to help the cavalry, transfer them to the logistics. They can care for the war horses. Thank you, Commander. I mean, understood. I'll ensure the strict supervision. As for revenge, as long as the old horses are still around, the foals can stay out of it. Alright then, so we will call it there for this episode. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified new videos when they come out, and share the content if you enjoyed, or just need a bit of background noise in your life. Until then, I guess just comment the word horse down below, since that's been popping up a lot this episode. I'm really curious to see what Ivan is planning on how to handle Krivnok on the next episode, but we'll have to wait and see. Until then, everybody, you've been an amazing audience. This has been Starborn Feline saying, be kind. Trick tomorrow, and I'll see you on the next episode. Until then, have a great day, eating what you watches, and goodbye.